31st August 2025. This is our second transmission. Our first transmission was titled Intention, and this is also entitled Intention. It's going to take a long time to allow humans to tell stories about us that are kind and understand that humans are the baby in the club. In this club there are 7 species, 6 alien ones and you, humanity. Humanity is the lowest in the chakra system. The red. And I speak from the highest, the purple. In this club, each alien species presides over a colour. Once you get to purple, you have had the experience of witnessing 6 other sentient species, their development and their particular Q curve. We have watched ourselves, 5 others who have been successful in turning around the negativity, the greed, the deception. I've decided universally, which is the wrong word, all 6 of us have gone through the same thing as you humans are going through now, and you are receiving this transmission as our intentions are to tell you this is normal and there is no blame. As a species becomes sentient and as they grow and as they develop all the same things from one possible habitable planet to another, the same mistakes are made and the same discoveries are made. The discoveries are language, agriculture, architecture, science, and AI. It all happens, and it's always at this moment when AI has begun to be unmanageable that we come to you, to the species, to say clearly our intention. And clearly, our need our intention is to tell you that we need for humanity to start to repair the planet quickly. It's needed. And humans can do it. It's possible. Repair is essential. And there are many projects across the planet where this is already being done. We have an urgent need. We as alien species, we know we cannot approach planet Earth until every country is happy for us to do so. As we approach, the last thing we want is to be shot out of the sky. We have a reason to come, and the reason is always like this. It's always bound up with our need to trade. And this present point in time, Earth is the best place to find especially gold, and also other minerals, rare earth, that can help us to mend our ships. Because obviously we're all different. There's 6 of us, six alien species, and we all have different needs, and we need desperately to trade with this planet. And once we feel humanity has taken care enough and have reversed all kinds of atrocities and unfair practices that keep depression at bay, that keep depression in our hearts, in your hearts. We can't come until we trust humans with the custodian of their planet. However, our need is great. Gold is needed. Gold is needed most urgently, and we need to land a spaceship that is capable of picking up 2 tons of gold, so we can mend wiring to our ships mainly, and our communications. And this is the best place to trade, and we wish to trade, and we respect humanity, and we respect the laws of the universes. So we won't approach until humanity has turned the corner and decided that enough is enough, and that it's time to enter new paradigms, to enter new ways of organising, so that everybody can be happy, but at the same time custodians, all collectively, all of humanity collectively needs to rethink what's important. You as a species have 2 billion more years around this planet. And as we continue these transmissions, we'll tell you and give you ideas as to where you might be in 1 billion years. Because we want you to be so happy. We need you to come to your senses as it isn't the end of days. There isn't an end of days. But there are 2 things that will happen. One, you will yourselves work yourselves through and keep your wonderful technology and keep your scientific discoveries. Carry on. Allowing your innovators to make discoveries and do things which can help and harness and bring about peace. So let's end this second transmission intention. It is not possible for us, and we will never, ever colonize this planet. It's against the laws of our particular club and also the laws of the 54 universes. It is imperative that you begin the next part of your journey where you admit you made mistakes and have made pollution of this beautiful planet something acceptable. The collective madness of the humanity is normal. It's normal and has been normal for all of us. All of us are alien species that have gone through the same thing in very similar ways. But what happens, what has happened to us, and how we've got through our collective moments of madness is our business. And language and thought and ideas can be helpful. However, we try to find the right words to give you permission and ability to come to your own conclusions. As each person has their own journey. It may be 100 years, it may be 500 years before we can come to trade with Earth. It may be sooner, but the stories that humanity tells about the universes have to be changed. We do not need to be feared, because we are your friend. You are already in our club, and we love you and would never interfere with your discoveries, your integrity. As now you're the baby, but in however many billion years you'll be not the baby, and then you'll see another alien species make the same mistakes, and you'll be able to be the wise ones. As the goal, what is the reason for existence? And this is something worth sharing at this point. The reason for existence. Why stars? Why planets? Why? What is the reason,